Hi everybody. So what I'm thinking is at the moment there is we're in 2025, looking ahead to like 2030. I think we're gonna see what I was already thinking about, which is a retro nostalgia and then revolution sort of journey. So I believe we're gonna go through this sort of, we've got new innovation coming up here. We're gonna go backwards. Not backwards. We're gonna then revisit like old like loves. So we're gonna have like in this we're gonna have like retro games. We're gonna have vintage sort of things. We're gonna have people going back to like non-tech. Okay, and as we sort of then go into probably about 2028, I think we're then going to hit this bottom where that's going to be the sort of the peak of that cycle, or this behaviour. So if we say that's in here, that's it bottoming out, and then what we're going to see is as the next generation come in who've been using a lot more newer tech, we're going to see this massive revolution, and then this is where behaviours like pay at table, for example, going cashless, maybe reduced human interaction in B to C will become more acceptable, more acceptable. I really don't know yet what this, I need to think about more about what this looks like, but I think we're in this phase where then we're going back up. So we're coming down into this nostalgia, and we're going to hit it, peak around here. So this nostalgia is going to peak here, and then we're going to be going up into this, I think, like tech revolution, where the new tech is going to really become like usable for people, and then we're going to see it take off, and we're going to see probably a bit like, you could say Bauhaus, a bit like, it's like that's when the real industrial revolution going into the 2030s is going to take off, because the tech is going to have matured a bit, and we're going to start to see real world use cases. That's what I'm thinking, but I need to think more about how this plays out, because what do we lose from here? What do we lose from this, and what does the future behaviour? What is the future behaviour? Is what I'm thinking about at the moment. And what do we take from here, and what do we lose? It's a really interesting one.